welcome back to the Trail Goddess YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Leanne and I am the owner and founder of Trail Goddess, which is the UK's first trail running brand exclusively for women. So we do a range of performance wear, so like vests, t-shirts, hoodies, and outdoor wear and accessories, all made exclusively for women. So it's probably been a hot minute actually since I've done a video. The last one that you would have seen on the channel was 4 or 5 weeks out, 5 weeks out from my ultramarathon, which was a 42-mile ultramarathon in the Scottish Highlands, from Tyndrum on the West Highland Way to Fort William. So I think covering about 6,500 feet of elevation gain across the West Highland Way. So I did it. I am absolutely delighted, proud, just so relieved actually that I did it. I think all the training that I did, all the recce routes that I did, just preparing as much as I possibly could, you know, like my nutrition, my kit, the mileage, the terrain, like everything. But you just don't know how it's going to go on the day, do you? And for those that run ultramarathons, marathons, or any longer distance, you'll know as a runner that it just depends on how you feel on the day. You can do all the training in the world, but if you don't feel good on the day or something goes wrong, you pick up an injury, then it can all kind of go to pot. So yeah, it didn't. I didn't have any real low points. Like I didn't hit the wall, like runners call it, at any point in time. In fact, the last 5 miles, I seemed to find it in my legs that I was going to go as fast as I could. So I just kind of went for it, and my time wasn't too bad. I lost 45 minutes somewhere in Larrickmore due to the weather. I mean, the weather was pretty atrocious. Hail, wind, you know, it was pouring rain most of the day, but I didn't care. I trained in it all. No major problems. I'm on week 2 of recovery. And yeah, I actually feel okay. Like I've got a few niggles going on, but that's only to be expected. Wee bit of tiredness lingering, because I was on my feet for 11 hours, probably. But apart from that, like I'm actually feeling really good. So I'm delighted and just super pleased and proud. And I hope you enjoyed all the videos in the lead up to it, because I really enjoyed making them for you, and it was just really fun. And I met a couple of people that subscribe to the channel. So if you're watching this and you don't subscribe, I really would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and you like the video. It just means so much to me and it really helps the channel to grow. So yeah, I am actually, as you can see, I'm not at home, I'm in the van. I hope to do this intro outside, but it's just started to pour or rain. I am in Fort William, just having a little relaxing weekend away. I'm going to take myself and you with me round some of the sites in Fort William that I've never been able to see. So the whole time that I was training for, I forgot to tell you, it was the Devil of the Highlands, didn't I? So the whole time I was training for the Devil of the Highlands, which was the ultra that I just did, I never really got to see anywhere, because my whole and sole purpose for being here was to run, and I was totally focused on that, and the camping was just like a sideline. And I'm just away, free time, by myself, and yeah, so I'm parked up in the Nevis mountain range car park. They've got like a little camper van car park at the back, so I've got a little kind of secluded spot to myself, which I'm happy about, kind of tucked in behind the centre. And yeah, I'm going to stay here tonight and then get up tomorrow morning, check the weather forecast, because it's not great right now and it is forecast for moderate winds. I was going to climb Ben Nevis. That was the whole, I guess, purpose of the trip, to do something like that and then see a bit of the local area, but I think the weather's going to really dictate whether that happens or not. So fingers crossed, stay with me. Hopefully tomorrow we get up and those wind speeds have come down, and yeah, we can get out and do Ben Nevis. And if not, I'm going to hopefully get on the cable car if that is open due to the high winds. But there's some other places that I want to see as well, like Steall Falls, and I'm going to take you along with me, and Of course, we're going to do a bit of running. It would not be me if I wasn't doing my usual trail running. If we don't climb Ben Nevis, we will be going on a trail run. I don't know where to. I haven't even thought about it. But that's what this weekend is for. It's about relaxing, it's about doing things that you enjoy, and yeah, just seeing a bit of Scotland and the Scottish Highlands that I've not done before. So yeah, I hope you'll stay with me and take it all in. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you would check out the Trail Goddess website. So that's www.trailgoddess.co.uk. And yeah, let's hope that tomorrow is a good day. So I'm not sure if any of you have a van. Like, I'm actually on my knees, like I'm kneeling right now because I don't have a pop-up roof. I would like to get one, but if anyone has a van, you'll know that you need to open the window or you're going to get gassed. So I'm going to open the window and I need to turn the gas on actually. So I'm very wary about the gas situation. I always like to make sure it's turned off completely. And then, so I've got the wee hob. Oh, that one doesn't work. I don't know why that doesn't work. I think I just need a lighter. No, it's that actually. That's the sink. There we go. Oh. We are jamming. Right, so I need to get this from there. And I've not got any plates because I totally forgot to bring plates. I've been telling myself this the last 3 times. Remember. I think this is my 4th trip. It is, it's my 4th trip away in the van. But tomorrow night I'm actually staying in a campsite, so I've got a wee bit of luxury tomorrow night, which will be nice. There's a path that runs behind here. This is... Of course that happened, and I've got a new product sitting in the front seat because I put it in there so it wouldn't get any cooking smells. A prototype for a very exciting Trail Goddess product, which I can't tell you about just yet, but all will be revealed very soon. I don't think I've got any salt actually. Do you know, I really like making food from scratch. I really don't like eating out a packet. I never eat out a packet, but when I'm away I don't have lots of pots and pans and things like that, and to be honest I need to work on my imagination when it comes to making things in the van. So if anyone's got any tips for cooking in the van, then let me know because I need to get better at it. Right, so I'm going to put that on there. Let that heat up a bit. Yeah, I'm a bit wary of cooking with gas, so to speak. So I'm going to have this. I'm going to decant it back into that little tray, I think. And what have I got? I've got some chocolate. I hope I don't leave room for my chocolate. I've got guava, hazy pale ale, Northern Monk. I don't know if you've seen that in, I think it was Lidl actually. Oh, okay. There we go. I need to turn that down. Oh, the midges are coming. Yeah, I've got some coleslaw. Got my breakfast in here for tomorrow, so I've got some frozen fruit that I took out the freezer and just put it in here, and then I'll put that into like a porridge pot with some protein powder. I forgot the protein powder, didn't I? Frig. Anyway, I've got some bananas that I'll sweeten it up with, but I do, that's like my routine out the window. I wonder, in fact, I'll be able to get protein powder in the shop, won't I? Could do that. Just get to the shop. No great shakes, it's not the end of the world. I'll need to, that'll bother me now. Got into this routine of having protein oats, and I have it every single morning. And I've been so good over the last like 6 months with my protein and my diet. Like, a ready meal's not ideal, but it is a one-off. Right, I'm gonna this and then I'll catch up with you a bit later. So this is the view this morning, guys. You can't even see the Ben any longer because it's completely shrouded in cloud. Good morning, Scotland. So this is where I've been parked for the night. You can just see the mountains in the backdrop. Pretty stunning location. But yeah, quite peaceful little night, although there's a path over there. It's pretty good. No noise during the night at all. Good morning. So I have woken up and it's absolutely pouring it down, which I don't know what I was expecting because the weather forecast did say that it was going to rain today, but it's just going to put all my plans, I think, under question. You know, I don't know. I very much doubt the cable car will be in operation today, but I'm really going to have a walk around and see. I'm going to check the weather forecast and see if the rain's going to let up a little bit later in the day, and then I can get a run done. But yeah, I'm just making some porridge and got some coffee. Look at the state of the place, but got my coffee on the go. Gonna have some porridge without the protein and take it from there, I think. So literally just come out the toilet there and there was all these people getting ready, and I'm thinking there's something going on here, and asked a couple that were parked beside me, and they said it's ParkRun. So I'm at obviously the Nevis Mountain Resort, or the Nevis Mountain Resort, and there's a ParkRun. So I mean, it's pouring the rain still, like it's totally torrential. But I'm thinking it's not been that long since I had my breakfast as well, which is not ideal. Running with a full tummy and 3 miles isn't really enough, so I've got like a couple hours I want to do, so I'm like, do I do that and then go and do something else? Or yeah, it's totally throwing me because I could run with other people, which is quite nice. I might just go and do it and then just go and like do a couple of miles by myself. Like, it's pouring the rain. I don't like ParkRun. Everyone's doing warm-ups and yeah, like everyone wants a time at ParkRun. I don't do speed or do like a time for anything, so I don't know. I can't decide what to do. I've got it in my mind that obviously I came to do Ben Nevis and now the weather's pretty bad. That's out the question. But I think I might go and find Steall Waterfall after this. I'd like to do the gondola ride. Apparently it's opening at 10 o'clock. So I'm not registered on ParkRun to get a time. Been so glad to get back to the van, I tell you. I'm trying to find it. They gave me a little barcode. I got my first ever ParkRun barcode. I am actually soaking wet. Like, that was brutal weather. I say brutal weather, it's not brutal weather, it's just wet. But it was really good fun, and I could definitely tell that I hadn't long had my breakfast. Like, I did not give my breakfast enough time to settle, but I tried my best as such. I just realised that I'm still a bit fatigued, and I don't know if I have it in me just to like be pushing that hard to run fast. But I think I did okay. Like, I think I was like mid-pack or something. I just wish I knew. I was under 30 minutes, so that's good. And it was really hilly, like really hilly, but at the end it was like really technical, and I was like, great, like I'm used to this. And that's where I kind of just belted it to the finish line. But at one point I thought, I've signed up for something, or I've entered something that's longer than 3 miles, and then I remembered that I had done a warm up at the start and forgot to save it, so just like carried on to still like another 100 metres to the finish. So it was like a final push that I wasn't too happy about, but I'm going to get changed, and while the visibility is not too bad, I'm going to go and get on the gondola and see what that's like, because I've never done it like that and I'm scared of heights, so that'll be interesting. You could probably see me like plastered up against the window because I'm terrified. Like, there's never been a gondola accident, has there, in Scotland at Glen Nevis? If I had a signal, I would be googling that to see if there's been any accidents. My anxiety is like level 9 at the moment, but I'm doing it. I'm going to do it because I feel like every time I come away on these trips, like I always like to do something different that I've never done before and try and push myself, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the gondola. I did a ParkRun, which was out of my comfort zone because I knew I would have to push myself a little bit. It came up as a tempo run, so I hope like that meant I didn't go fast the whole time, didn't it? It's like, and you are too. I just love that, like women just being so kind and supporting each other. She was lovely, and yeah, it was really good fun. I chatted to some nice people, and yeah, I had a great time. Hi, so that's me changed, just like that. Oh, that's alright. I should really actually charge this. Hoping that there's a hairdryer in there that I can dry my hair, because I am going to catch a cold if I don't. I'm going to go in and get a nice coffee. Hopefully there's a little cafe, so I'm hoping that they'll do some nice pastries. I can see the gondola again from here and it's definitely on, so I am excited about that. So I'm just going to, I do need another layer or two on, because it is quite chilly. I'm hoping that I'll be able to dry my hair off a little bit, because it is really, I'm really wet, really soaking. So yeah, I'll just get my jacket and that on, and we can go and check this out. I'm excited. Okay, so I am ready to go inside and see if I can find a hairdryer to dry off this hair, and yeah, get on this gondola ride. Hopefully I'll find out how much it is, and I don't actually know what I'm paying for parking when I leave here because I've been here for so long. And yeah, let's go. Doing this, so it was $27.50 for the ticket, and I didn't know this, but there's a restaurant, cafe and bar at the top, and it's 15 minutes to get to the top from the bottom. So oh my goodness, why is it shaking? Oh my good god. So there's a walk you can do, or there's two walks you can do at the top that the girl said, a girl called Jazz, and she was so kind and explained the ultimate. Oh my, why is it tipping? Oh, it's going fast. Right, I'm going to turn it around so you... But yeah, it's quite you can. Oh my goodness. I was explaining that there's 2 walks when you get to the top, so I think one of them is a couple of hours and then the other one's about 40 minutes, the Annickmore one, and I can't remember the name of the other one. I think I'll do the one that's like 20 minutes up, 20 minutes back, the Annickmore, because like I've not got my backpack or anything like that. I've not got proper kit. In fact, I've not got my trail shoes on. Why did I not do that? Oh, why is there people shouting? There must be people on the trails. Oh, help me. Oh my god. When the lady Jazz found out I was going on by myself, we got talking, and we were just saying, she was like saying she was ex-military and she came up here for the scenery, and she never left. I can totally see why. There's one just going to pass us here. I know, it's funny because I'm not sure, I've been on a gondola before, but it's been a very long time. I mean, you're talking at least 15 years since I've been on anything like this. So yeah, here we go. We're coming up to the kind of climb. You can kind of go up the side of the mountain. Wow. Now, so we're probably about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way up, and the wind's really picked up, so you can actually feel and hear the wind. Although it does feel relatively stable, like, but why do I always pick the days like when the weather's terrible? And you know, it's like one of those things where you can't get off it and just walk down. Right, so I'm going to just tell myself that they wouldn't be running this if it was dangerous. They would have closed it. But the fact that hardly anyone else is on it today tells me that no one else is stupid enough to be up here. Like, the beauty is just unreal. I assume we're getting closer to the top. It looks that way anyway. That's us just coming into the ski centre. It's like coming into a train station. I take it we're going to stop. Oh my good god. Like -7 today, so I definitely am not hanging about for that. I can feel it's definitely cold. I just spoke to a lovely couple there, and they were saying that at the summit there it's really windy, so I very much doubt that, given the fact I've not got my trail shoes on and the fact that it's rubbish weather, and I didn't realise there was these walks up here. I'm just really pleased with myself for getting on that chairlift, to be honest. I can't believe I did that. So yeah, let's see if we can get a nice view down here, and then we'll go and get some nice coffee in the restaurant. Oh, Jesus. Holy cow. I've had so much fun. It's been absolutely brilliant. I don't know if you can see, the views are just tremendous now. Yeah, people are lovely. I've just spent loads of time chatting to people, and I am absolutely delighted that I found this gin in the shop called the Devil's Staircase. So for those who know the Devil of the Highlands race will know all about the Devil's Staircase, even anyone that's walked on the West Highland Way. So these little miniatures, and I got 3 of these for each of my friends who ran the race, just as a bit of a memento. But yeah, I've just had the best time. Got some nice pictures at the top as well, and some lovely footage. I just had a guy wave when he seen I was filming. That's too funny. We made it, we are back on dry land. That was such good fun. So proud of myself for doing that. I'm back at the van and I'm freezing. It is absolutely freezing today. I have got t-shirt, base layers, and my jacket on. I'm a buff and I am freezing, so I am going to, this rain's back on again, so I'm going to go to the shops and get some food for tonight. I'm staying at the Nevis campsite tonight, so at least I know I've got some electric, and yeah, I can charge everything up tonight. And I'm thinking about going to find Steall Waterfall this afternoon. I don't know what the weather's going to do, I'll check that out. I might run up to it. But I've got to say, this jacket has kept me bone dry, like absolutely bone dry. There's no, it's fully taped seams, and yeah, I am bone dry. But yeah, it's just totally waterproof, windproof, and yeah, I'm delighted with it. So I'm testing it out today. I don't know if you've noticed, it's Trail Goddess, and this is our first manufactured waterproof jacket, completely waterproof up to 15,000 millimetres. Women only make up 30% of a start line at any trail race, which is quite a small amount of women. And I just want to encourage women out there to find their freedom through trail running. You know, I'm in my 40s and I have a busy life with children, and I want to encourage other females to get out there and have time to themselves, find freedom away from the daily chores and, you know, the grind of daily life, and just have some freedom to explore the trails and do something that they love. And it doesn't have to be boring, it doesn't have to be black, you know, clothing and accessories. It doesn't have to be a carbon copy of menswear. Everything that I design and manufacture for Trail Goddess is going to be made by me, by women, for women, and I really do stand by that. And yeah, let's just brighten up the trails. Trail adventures are better in colour. That's the way I look at it. So yeah, this is just the start, and it's got just something that I really benefited from up there was these thumb holes. So you can see the sleeve is just slightly longer, but it's still got the cuff so that it sits snug against your hand and your wrist, so no water gets in, and it keeps you warm, but you've still got the thumb loop as well, which is really engineered so well. I'm really happy with how it's came out. Obviously got the reflective strip here, and on the arm as well. Sorry. It just packed full of features, as I said, and yeah, I'll go over them in another video, but yeah, just enjoying testing it out today. So I'm going to get on the move and get some shopping. So that's us at the Steall Falls car park, and I think it's only like about 2 miles, 3 miles, the actual whole walk. So the sun's came out and it's a bit warmer now, which is nice. I'm just going to put my pack on though. And yeah, so it says welcome to Steall Gorge. So lovely. I've just came up the first little part, a wee bit of a small ascent, but nothing major. Just coming up for part of the waterfall here. So lovely. But I see you need to watch your footing, so I'm wary of that. And there we have it, Steall Falls. Oh my goodness. Wow. Amazing. This is something out of a movie for sure. There we have it, Steall Falls. There's a little rope bridge just over here, you can see crossing over, but I'm not going to bother doing that today. I think this is just a great viewpoint, to be honest. You can see the weather's coming in.
Go over the bridge,
Yeah.
and get a better view that side.
Maybe,
No,
yeah.
no, there's nothing, it's all bogged out.
Oh, is it? Did
and
you
I
go?
tried going over the bridge.
Oh, really? Oh no. I'm back in the car. That was absolutely brilliant. It was so much fun. Like, quite a technical trail, which it was quite difficult to run on, and I had to, there was a lot of walkers obviously, so yeah, it was more of a kind of run hike, and it was only 2 miles, just over 2.4 miles, and I'm just going to save that actually on my watch. It was really good, and the waterfall is just absolutely stunning, like breathtaking, so I can't wait to look back at the footage. So I'm going to drive back down to the campsite. It's about 4 miles away from the Steall car park, and yeah, I don't really feel like anything for dinner. I don't feel like cooking anything. I think what I'm going to do is get a shower at the campsite, and there's a restaurant and bar, so I'm going to get my pitch, get sorted out, and I think I'm going to have something to eat in the restaurant. Just treat myself, why not? I'm on holiday pretty much, so yeah, why not? But I've just had so much fun, and yeah, it's been the best day. So I'm at the Nevis campsite, and the rain has stopped, thank goodness. It's a gorgeous view of the mountains just from the van, which is so nice, but it's very busy, and yeah, I feel like it's not got the same privacy as the wild camping that I like. It's not as isolated, but yeah, it's fine. It'll do for the night, and I can get everything charged and then move on tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go and get some food in the wee restaurant because I'm getting a bit hangry. I was trying to put up the windscreen privacy thing, and yeah, I was getting a bit angry with it. I think I called it a few choice words, and I've also got all my washing hanging up here. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't do that like inside, but we need to do what we need to do because everything is soaking wet from today because it is so wet. But yeah, what a day, great day. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, going to go and get some food and have an early night, I think, because I am absolutely shattered, and I've got a run that I want to do tomorrow, so haven't decided where to go yet. I think I'll have to do a wee bit of research tonight after dinner and pick it out for tomorrow. But yeah, no, it's been a really fun day, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along. I'll show you the kind of walk along to the restaurant and stuff, but thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. I really appreciate it, and yeah, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and of course check out the Trail Goddess website at www.trailgoddess.co.uk. Thank you.